Hey, I'm going to be talking about how to prepare and execute effective job hunting for today's student. In today's society, the need for a job is a necessity for practically everyone, and especially for students. The needs of the common students, such as cell phones, vehicles for some, bus fare for others, all takes money to acquire. Some may have summer jobs, winter jobs, or in between jobs, or none at all. And the worst feeling when you reach in your pocket is to just find your leg. For times like those, figure out what jobs would be fruitful and where they are, and let the hunt begin to prevent from future leg grabbing. First off, determine the job. Sit down and think. Brainstorm. Okay, maybe I would like to work at H&M or the local grocery store. Uh, Figure out where you want to work, and try not to keep the occupations too narrow, because um, if you need a job, you need a job. So what you're trying to do is just apply everywhere and see which ones come back, and also figure out your hours of availability, because the worst thing is when you get to like, let's say you go to let's say H&M, and they give you the application to fill out, and you do have no clue what your hours of availability are. That's where it gets kind of tricky and a little bit frustrating. So just have it laid out, ready to go, and that should help you out a lot. Also, to moving on, the search strategy. Before your search can get underway, you must have a resume completed at the least. If you have a cover letter to go with that resume, that would be excellent. Preparation is key. Preparation can make or break this process, pretty much. So not having a resume or a cover letter or either can really hurt your chances for applying for a job. By being well prepared, the chances increase, right? So now it's time to figure out where to search for these jobs. Career fairs are always a good source, whether they be at school or at the local community center, at the mall. Career fairs are the place to be. Also, look if there's any jobs at school. For example, HSF hires students at Humber College. Internet job sites are good, but very rarely do supervisors or people get a chance to actually look at them and take time with them. So it's always better to go in person and inquire about the jobs. But do use internet sources. They're a good way to narrow down your search and to figure out where exactly you should go. And lastly, the approach. The approach can be one of the most nerve-wracking things to do for some, but remember, you are the one that needs the job. So the worst they can say is no. Okay, don't forget to dress professionally, not necessarily dress as the staff dress there. For example, Billabong might be jeans and a t-shirt. It wouldn't exactly be good to show up in the jeans and the t-shirt. Yeah, so just try and dress professionally. Have multiple resume copies on you. Make sure they're not crinkled or stained with coffee or food or yeah. Have a confident delivery when asking for the manager, and most of all, smile, because a smile always makes the situation go a lot smoother. All right, so that's just a few ways of how to effectively hunt for that job. Good hunting.